welcome to today's video. Now today's video is going to be my top 10 under 10 makeup products. So everything under £10 that I'm absolutely loving at the moment makeup wise. If you guys have been here already and haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean the absolute world to me, just so you don't miss a thing and you can come back every week and see what I chat to you guys about even. So let's get started with a primer first of all. Now I've got all of the prices on my phone so I can show you guys, I can tell you guys how much everything is. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is this. This is by Garnier and it is their Pure Active Matte Control. This is basically an anti-shine moisturiser, but it also doubles up as a primer. So you just pop it on just before any of your makeup and it really helps to kind of blur your pores, really minimise your pores, and also just help your makeup go on so smoothly and so beautifully. And this one is £4.59 at the moment in Superdrug, so it's an absolute bargain. Really smooths your foundation on if you pop it on just straight afterwards, and it just honestly keeps it on all day and keeps it super matte, if that's the kind of finish that you guys want, which is exactly what I like. I don't like my skin to look too shiny, and this is just absolutely perfect. So that's a really good primer, sorry. Then we'll move on to concealer. So this is my Corrector concealer palette, which I'm absolutely obsessed with. This is actually by Sleek, and this is their Corrector and concealer palette in 02. This actually has SPF 15 in it, so you can see the Corrector bit is sort of here, so that's the pinky bit. Then in the middle you have the concealery bit, and then there's also like a highlighter tone if you wanted to pop that on just sort of under your brows if you wanted to. I don't sort of tend to use that. I just use these two together, and the two colours really balance each other out. So if you get kind of fine lines, dark circles, that sort of thing, these honestly, both of them together really work. So this one is actually $7.99 in Superdrug, and it's an absolute bargain. Honestly, it's an absolute steal. Most of these just on their own, I sometimes use a Bobbi Brown Corrector, and that's like, I think about £15 just for the kind of tub alone. So honestly, to get all three of these for $7.99 is an absolute steal. I love that. Then moving on to, let's go on to foundation. Oh my gosh, I love this. This is my favourite drugstore foundation. This is L'Oreal Infallible Sculpt, and this is their contouring base. Now this one is $9.99 in Superdrug at the moment. What I really love about this one is there's only a few different colours of them, but they really almost like blend to your skin tone. They're absolutely incredible. They're really workable, really blendable. They kind of don't just like go on and then just not budge, but equally they're really good coverage as well. And for me, I always find it difficult to find a good drugstore foundation that's got good coverage. So honestly, if you like quite full coverage, this one is absolutely perfect, and the colours are just beautiful. They really honestly do match to your skin so well, and I just absolutely love it. Then going on to a contouring and highlighting sort of palette. This is my favourite one, again by Sleek. Sleek do really good palettes. This is their contouring and blush palette, and this one is in Light 373. So you've got an amazing contouring bit here, you've got the highlighter bit here, and then you've got the blusher bit here, which really reminds me of a dupe for the Orgasm blush by NARS. It's such a beautiful colour. These three work really well together. They do have different tones depending on your skin tone, how dark you want to kind of go with in terms of blusher and the contouring. But honestly, these are so good. If you're not that sure about contouring, you don't want to spend too much money to begin with especially, you just want to kind of get the hang of it, this is such a good palette, and honestly all the colours are so buildable and they are just incredible. Sleek do really good colours, so I love that. And this one is actually $9.99 in Superdrug at the moment, so that one is an absolute bargain as well, considering I have one from Charlotte Tilbury and that one was about, I think like 40 something pounds. It was quite expensive, like £37, really expensive. So that one is an absolute bargain and really good if you just want to kind of just, as I say, get to grips with it all. Okay, then moving on, let's go on to a bit of eyeshadow. This is my favourite kind of eyeshadow at the moment. This one is actually by Max Factor and is their Excess Shimmer. Now this one is in 20 Copper. It's a really pretty cream, sorry, consistency. They're really pretty colours. They've got so many different colours that are really metallic, and they go on, they're really shimmery, really lovely. So if you just want something super blendable, super easy to work with, you don't have to really worry about kind of blending it all in with brushes and stuff. You can literally just use your fingers. They do loads of different colours, as I say, that you can kind of blend together if you want to, but I just kind of like to use them on their own if I want a super easy sort of natural look, or if I'm going out at night and just want a little bit of sparkle. These are perfect, and this one is $7.99 at the moment in Boots, so I absolutely love that. Okay, next let's move on to eyeliner. This is my favourite eyeliner at the moment around. This is by Soap & Glory, and it's their Smoulder Kohl. This one is just in, I think it's like something black, it's like really black. I'll obviously link everything below for you guys. What I love about this is that it stays in place all day. It's absolutely incredible. Even if I apply it on my lower lash line, so on my kind of tear line, it doesn't budge. It's so good. It's so easy to smudge though if you do want to create a really nice smoky look. And what I love as well is that on the end, actually built in, is a pencil sharpener. So good. And that one at the moment is £5 in Boots, which I absolutely love. I don't actually think they do different colours. I think they've just got black, but honestly I really love it. If you guys like Kohl eyeliner, definitely give this one a try. It's amazing. Then moving on to mascara. This is my favourite mascara around at the moment. This is by L'Oreal Paris, and it is their False Lash Sculpt mascara. You guys have heard me talking about this quite a lot in videos. The brush is absolutely amazing. It's basically like a fan brush, so it kind of really molds to your eyes. It's just really ergonomically designed, so it just kind of fans out at the edges. It makes separating your lashes super easy, but it packs on the product as well, so it's so nice. You can actually wear it quite naturally if you want to, or you can apply a couple of different coats and then it starts to build up, so it depends how you like your lashes, and it just honestly, as I said, separates them so well. And this one is in black. I love a good black mascara, and this one at the moment is in Superdrug for $9.99, so I'm just in there on my budget, but this is honestly one of the best mascaras you will ever try. If you guys really struggle with mascara and you don't like clumping and things like that, this is perfect for you, trust me. Moving on to brows, which everybody always struggles with, I know. Some products on the market are so expensive when it comes to brows, so I just really love this kit. I find it so easy to use. This is the Collection Eyebrow Kit, and this is in Brunette. They do a blonde range as well, so it's a slightly lighter colour. I just tend to use these sorts of colours, and then it's also got this kind of gel, so it sets it all in place as well, and it comes with an applicator, either with a sort of kind of flat end or an angled end, so you can really get into your brows and really shape them really nicely. This is such a nice palette, and it's $3.99 at the moment in Superdrug, so it's an absolute bargain. If you guys are slightly nervous about doing your brows but want to kind of give them a go and just shape them up a little bit, this is the perfect place to start because it's not going to break the bank. And honestly, I've got it on my brows at the moment. It's so precise, and you can really build up the colour as well, so I really love it. That's perfect. Again, you guys have probably heard me talking about that a million times in my videos. Then I'm going to go on to lips. So this one is by L'Oreal Paris, and this is their Sexy Balm. Now this is actually really quite new, and I don't actually think we sell it at the moment, or we have it in our drugstores in the UK at the moment, but it is literally about to come into store, so keep your eyes peeled. It is available on Amazon though at the moment, so I'll try and link it for you guys below because you definitely need to try these. They do two different ranges, so there's the bold range and there's the sheer range. The sheer are more for, I'd kind of say, daytime, quite nudie sort of colours. They do different colours in the range, like pinks and reds and things like that, but they're a lot more kind of muted, so they're a lot more kind of balm-like. And then these ones are the bold colours, so this is my favourite, and this one is in 203, and it's called YOLO, love that. I only learnt what that meant not so long ago, so I'm slightly embarrassed by that. It still goes on as a balm. The consistency is amazing, but it's almost like a lip tint, so it does actually, or like a lip stain, so it does actually stain your lips for kind of all day. I mean, obviously it comes off, but the colour really does stay there. So with most balms, you'd expect it just to go within a few hours or within an hour, but honestly this one stays around and it's so good, and it's also so handy to have in your bag and not have to have a sharpener. You can literally just kind of twist the bottom and then more product comes up. I absolutely love this, and I found it online for $6.99, so I would try and link it below for you guys, because honestly you definitely have to try these when they come out into the drugstores. They are absolutely incredible. Okay, and then my last thing is actually a setting spray. So this one is the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist, and this is obviously their makeup finishing spray. This is so good at holding my makeup in place. I just wanted to put one of these in because I know so many people want to obviously know how to set their makeup. There's a lot out there on the market that again are so expensive, and I really don't think you have to pay that. This is not greasy at all. It just kind of, if you spray it enough kind of far away from your face, it just sets on like a really fine mist and then dries into the skin and really helps to keep all of my makeup in place. I absolutely love it, and I don't feel like it kind of clogs up my pores at all, so it's great. And this one is in Superdrug now for $7.99. Bargain. Absolutely love you, my little bean. And that is everything. So I hope you guys enjoyed my top 10 under 10 makeup products. If I have missed anything and you guys have tried it and you think, oh my god, you didn't mention this, write me a comment below. Let me know what you guys are loving that is under £10 at the moment. Give this video a massive thumbs up if you've loved it as much as I've loved doing it for you, and I will see you guys in a few days time in my next video. Bye guys! So that really helps me because I hate my legs so much. It's got the kind of tailored sort of more in at the waist, so it just really accentuates your waist, which is great. And then it's really high neck.